Okay, guys, it's that time. So for our final presentation this evening, we have a very special presenter. A young man who's only a 7th grader, Armughan Choudhry. Now, he is a student at the America's School of Heroes, and he has personal experience with what we do here at Urban Tech. So you all, help me welcome him to the stage.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Armughan Choudhry, and I am a 7th grade student at Middle School 137, America's School of Heroes. I was just inducted into the National Junior Honor Society, and I am interested in studying computer science and biomedical research. Today I have the honor of introducing a person who is an accomplished, successful, and influential figure in our society. She needs no introduction because she is like a spring breeze, and the aroma of her wisdom gives the younger generation a path to follow. She is a lawyer and a businesswoman, and she has played a vital role in the previous administration at the White House. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am talking about Miss Valerie Jarrett, who served 8 years as a senior advisor to our very own former President Barack Obama. Who misses him? I know I do. I believe Miss Jarrett would be a great candidate for our next president. I would like to ask her to join us to build bridges, not walls, and help us proudly sing Amazing Grace, because we still have the amazing, but all the grace is gone. We need to fight for equality because we are all American. We are not African American, Latino American, Asian American, or Muslim Americans. We are all American. I want Miss Valerie Jarrett and all of you here tonight to take the time and think about social justice and especially bullying. We, the younger generation, want you all to help us take a stand to stomp out bullying in our country. Nobody should ever be a bully, and nobody should ever get bullied. Without further ado, here is Miss Valerie Jarrett.
Whoa, my goodness. That's what I'm talking about, right? Good evening, everybody. What a smart idea that was of me to say I wanted one of the young people to introduce me. Well, I wanted this young man to have a chance to speak in front of this audience because it's a wonderful experience for him, but it's also a wonderful experience for you to see what can happen when we invest in our young people. Now, we don't get here alone, right? And so I want his mom to stand up and his principal. His mom shared with me the story of what it was like to come here as an immigrant from Pakistan, and what it was like when she couldn't figure out why she had come to America, and she spent years trying to figure out why her journey led her here, and then she became ill, and she was able to get the treatment that she needed. And she said only in this country, only in America, could she come from a poor community in a different country and have her son stand on this stage and introduce me to all of you. That's what gives me reason to be hopeful. So good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am hopeful. And I'm hopeful because of all of you. The optimism we feel in this room tonight is something that we have to carry with us each and every day. I am deeply and profoundly honored to be with my fellow honorees, each who are doing amazing things in their own right. Robert set a pretty high bar for us, and I'm hoping that the alumni appreciate the importance of paying it forward. And we all stand on somebody else's shoulders. I am so fortunate to have had amazing parents. But I also look around this room, and I know I also have dear friends who are here with me tonight. One of my dearest friends in the world, who I've known for as long as I can remember, John Rogers, is here. John, where are you? I don't have my glasses on. Stand up, Johnny. I still get to call him Johnny. We grew up on the same block. We're cousins of cousins. My dad was one of his first investors, served on his board for the entire time Ariel existed until my dad's death. And then John just asked me to join his board. And I embarrass John like this, number one, because I like to. But number two, because we all need people in our corner. And that's what Urban Tech is all about. It's about us recognizing our individual and our collective responsibilities to look out for this next generation, to make sure that in a land where opportunity is limited but talent is ubiquitous, that we expand that opportunity for every child, that we make sure every child can thrive and grow and develop into the new technologies of the future, but we also want to make sure that they're treated well and that they learn to respect one another and that we respect them. And that's what Urban Tech is all about. So if I could be anywhere right now, I'd be right here with all of you. You make me feel optimistic. It's been a tough last 5 months for some of us. I can speak for myself. But when I travel around this country, as I've had the great privilege of doing since January, and visiting all kinds of amazing programs where ordinary people have decided to come together and really be citizens of our country and do extraordinary things. And so on behalf of all of the people who should be so grateful, Pat, to everything you and Urban Tech has done over the years, I just want to say thank you. And one more round of applause to my introducer. Come on back up here. Doesn't everyone want an Armughan? Everybody should want one.
Thank you so much, Valerie.
Come on with us. You can go. Yeah, come on.